This is part 5 of my CoD2 Radiant tutorial. I'm going to show you today how to build a building and how to cut windows and doorways out of it. Okay, firstly, I made a little map to get us started. I already, made the terrain, the skybox, a deathmatch spawn point, global underscore intermission, a light, all of it just for now. Like I said, I'm only doing one light and not trying to light it nicely because these are just quick tutorials. But I'm going to start over in this corner beside to the right of my deathmatch spawn point. And I'm going to put this straight in the corner. As you can see, it's way too high. Pull that down, get it on the ground here. Go ahead and have that touch the ground. Make sure we're using chalk to build this right now so you can keep up with what's going on. Okay. Not touching the ground. Pull it down one more. Okay, now we're on the ground. I got part of my floor. I need to go ahead and widen it some here in the graph. This is just going to be a little small 2-roomed house. Okay. I got that. Now I'm going to do it the quick and easy way. I'm going to take and from the top of this, drag this up. See, as I'm looking on my right here, I'm going to drag this up to about 200. See how I drug it up right here. Drag that up to about 200. That's a pretty good height for a story. It can be lower, but right now it's a solid block. So we need to go and use the hollow button or on the toolbar up here. And now as you can see, it's hollowed out. It's ready, almost ready to be used. Now remember, we don't want any overlapping walls, so select 2 of these walls, which I'm selecting these 2. And those are fixed. Now I'm just going to select all 4 of the walls here. Going to this mode here. Okay. Now we have no overlapping walls. Now that's the start of our house. To begin, I'm going to just cut a door in the front of it. But to know how much your doors should be, like how tall they should be, I'm going to right click, go to actor, select whatever actor you want out of here. He's headless for some reason. Make sure he's on the ground, and he's in the ground. Okay, he's on the ground. Now we see about how high we need to make the door. So I'm going to take and I'm going to hold control. I'm going to right click and then right down underneath this I'm going to right click again. See here how it cut that? You hold shift, press enter, it'll save both sides of the block. Now we can let go of that because we're going to cut out of this. Right click again. Well, we'll make that a little higher. Let's go right click again, hold shift and enter. We can let off the top, right click again, and as you see, I cut a door. You just press backspace here, and this is your first doorway made. And it's real simple, you know. The next step is a window, which, if you can catch on quickly to these tools, it's exactly the same way as what I just did there. So I'm just going to cut out a window real quick, just a fast little window, nothing perfect. as you can see, we got us a window. We can drag this over here to make some changes to the... Oh no, that ain't necessary. There's your window. Like I said, this is just no big deal. Okay, that's how you cut out a door and a window. And to texture your house, just go to textures, usage. I'm just gonna do I'm gonna go to locale and do Stalingrad. I'm just gonna use the Stalingrad texture setup. So I'm gonna need this brick. I'm gonna hold shift, middle mouse click on everything out here. Hold shift over, oh. I'll have to fix that sky in a moment. Hold shift, select everything you have to. This is all brick, so just select everything out here. Everything that would be visible during gameplay. Okay, it's everything there. Well, the window. Let's do control Y. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to fix the window. Everything's selected out here now. I need to fix this skybox in a minute, but I'll do that in a moment. We'll use this for the floor, so hold shift, middle mouse click on the floor there. We'll go ahead and use this for the roof. Shift, middle mouse click, shift, middle mouse click. Well, let's use this for this is better. Middle mouse click, and we've got our roof. You can use anything for the frames of the windows. I'm just going to select this wooden plank here. Middle mouse click, completely middle mouse click it all the way around. And there's frame for our door. And like I said, this is just fast. This ain't no biggie. For time purposes, I'm not going to make this very detailed, but press escape. I'm going to fix this. Okay, I went ahead and fixed that sky right there. Next thing is just the walls in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and make it break all the way through. Just like I said, it's nothing fancy. Okay, there's our little brick house. Let's just take and right click here on the grid, if it's going to right click for me. Get an overhead view, get right into the middle of the house. Right click, go to light, and as you see, we got our light here. Drag that up to the ceiling. Don't let it overlap in the ceiling. Type in N for entity, radius. We'll just do 450 here. Press N. Press K. Let's just make this a little orange light. Okay, press escape. Now we got all that. I'm going to show you, this is just a tutorial on buildings and how to make your windows and your doors. I'm going to compile and test the map, and I will show you some screenshots of it in a minute. Okay, and I went ahead and compiled and ran the map, and here's some screenshots of it. Which I know it's hard to see in this little screen, but there's the building, here's where I spawned from, here's the next photo, and here's the orange lighting we did, and here's the inside of the building. And that's the tutorial on creating your windows and doors and your first building, and thank you.